Hey, Cream Puffs. So, I'm still out again today. This is what you're up to. Right. Let's go ahead and just move me generally off of the assignment sheet. So, there it is, or whatever. A quick reminder to the pile of email that I got when I was sick that, yeah, actually, the best way to get a hold of me is email. But most of your questions, I'll just go ahead and let you know, are answered in the assignment sheet or in the writing help folder. Don't forget the writing help folder. It's pretty great. Okay, so your presentations are put on hold until I think Thursday just because I'm going to need a long day even if I'm back tomorrow. No big deal. You can prepare right now for the discussion next week. The discussions are pretty big. They're a major part of your grade. Do let me know if, by the way, you're going to be out the 16th or the 17th for any reason so I can put you on the other one. Discussions do happen live. You have to, be there and do the thing. So in order to make sure that you're good at it, because I'm figuring that you guys want a grade better than a C, because without being able to cite the text, the best grade you can get is a C. You're going to need to get these things together. Quickly, let me just tell you a little bit about the graded discussion. After you're engaging with the second part of the unit, which is on the social implications of the Industrial Revolution, which I've honestly found vastly more interesting than actually just chugga choo choo train or whatever. And you guys are going to engage in a graded discussion. The discussion uses the exact same rubrics as all graded discussions. It says last one, but that's wrong. It's all of them. We do these kind of often, right? So in order to get an E, you literally show up. For a D, you respond to a question posed by your peer. For a C, you have to prove you were listening. This is actually difficult, but you don't have to read up for it in order to do it. In order to get any grade, you have to get the one before it, right? Yeah, even if you ask an amazing question, but you weren't listening to anyone else, you'll still get a D. And so, let me tell you about you need to reference the text. I will directly teach you exactly how to listen to each other whenever I am back, but this video runs out after 15 minutes. So how about we just make sure for the next couple of days while I'm out that you know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, also I'm using the subnotes to create your new seating chart, so if you like where you're sitting, please be cool for your guest teacher. Alright. So, yeah, here's what we're up to. Yesterday, you guys watched me give lecture 3, and you began reading chapter 25, section 2. The reading strategies are right there on Schoology. You can download them and read right along the side. Or if you prefer your own note-taking structure, no problem. Drop a new heading in right underneath lecture 3. Right. Yeah, and take your own notes on chapter 25. Cool. That's what you'll finish up right after you watch Crash Course European History number 24 and take the video quiz. Now then, I feel like I just mentioned, like I said, gotta stay home. I feel like I mentioned, the notes you take are vastly more important than the little low-key nonsense that you'll do. That is absolutely correct. Do the thing. Right? So, again, to reiterate, today you are going to watch Crash Course European History number 24, taking excellent notes on it that you could cite in a discussion, and then after that, checking those notes by taking the video quiz. That's what the quizzes are for, by the way. They're just to check to see if your notes are any good, because I figured you might want to know. I want to know if you read it, but for you, you'll want to know if your notes are any good. Alright, next up, if for whatever reason you didn't see lecture 3 yesterday, it's very important. Please grab some headphones, plug in, and watch me give lecture 3. All of that's on Schoology. Next up, go ahead, finish off reading 25-2 if you haven't already. Or if your notes are crap, which they might be, dude, I don't know. Go revisit 25-2, making your notes better. And if after all of that, you're feeling fantastic, you're way ahead, neat. One of the other texts you can reference, is the one from the honors extension, which is a great way for anybody to get extra credit if they're worried about their scores in quarter 2. And and it is a chunk of the jungle. I, of course, do not grade when I'm sick. Duh, right? But I will get everything all together and finished before the end of the quarter. Now then, if you want to resubmit an essay, you do need to set up a conference with me to do it, but since I was out, I mean, I'll move the day to be like the 14th for an essay we have conferenced about. Cool. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing anybody who wants to resubmit at whatever conference they schedule. You can hit me up via email. And otherwise, be good for your guest teacher, work very hard, and I should be back by tomorrow. And if not, presentation day on the Thursday. Possibly all masked up like, yeah. All right, have a great day, kids.